Hola amigos, this is Downsfire Raga, and yes, you're reading that right. This is Mega Man Battle Network 5, Team Colonel. Released in 2005 for the Game Boy Advance. It says 2004, but I think that's when the Proto Man version hit. I don't know, I don't really care about the Battle Network series that much, and I wasn't originally going to be planning a Let's Play the Battle Network series, but for some reason, I suddenly had an urge to play through Team Colonel. I kind of have an interesting history with this game as well. It was my first Mega Man Battle Network game. Well, okay, second Mega Man Battle Network game that I played, but it's the first one I owned. The first one I actually played was Network Transmission, so I think I need to take a pity drink there. Brand name product. Anyway, let's begin. Oh, the year was 19XX. Cyber Society was almost completed. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Our offspring will certainly complete what we've started. So this takes place in the past, except now it takes place in the present future. 21st century, that's this century, so it's alright. And I'm not going to be voicing all the lines. If you want competent voice acting for all the lines, you should check out Voice Battle Network. Link is probably going to be in the description. Zelda might be too. You can't fall asleep now, you haven't finished your homework. Ha! Been there, done that. Oh boy. Oh man. Well, except for the part where a net navi is kinda waking me up, haven't really gotten that part, but don't morning me, Lan. Every time you start your homework, you fall asleep. Yeah. 'Cause it's homework. Duh, dummy. And the PET is still chirping. Yay, got a pet. Oh, great. Okay, we're just going to go on the net for a bit. Oop. Wonder what's up. Coming, Mom. Or Mom in this game, I guess. Not actually my mother, but Lan's mother, right here. Maybe I should explain a few things. This game, the main character is not Mega Man, well, it kind of is, but the main character is Lan. He is a 10-year-old kid, because every Japanese series has to revolve around a 10-year-old kid. I'm gonna read this email now. What's jacking in? First is sending your Navi from your pet into the cyber world. You can jack into all sorts of machines. Stand in front of a machine. Okay, thank you. Got to read that. Mega Man is a net navi, which is basically sentient antivirus. This game is as dumb as it sounds. Oh man. But it's fun. Well, I remember it being fun. I guess. Hey, could you deliver this to my friends, Navi? We got a stew wreck. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a stew recipe, but in the kitchen comp, you can access it from AC/DC area 2. Are we on the highway to hell? Press the R button in front of your computer to send me to the cyber world. Okay, so without further ado, we can examine these actually? Wow, crazy. I knew there were like little details and stuff that you can examine, but I forgot that there were some on the floor. That's beside the point though. Jack in! Woohoo! We're going to be doing the Mega Mans on the internets now, so that's certainly something. Uh-oh. Oh no, metals! What are we gonna do? Viruses are invading your webpage! Wait, he's 10 years old and he gets a fucking well, okay, I guess that's not too far-fetched. I mean, I was on Neopets for a time. You're not too sleepy to bust viruses, are you? Oh right, this is the obligatory tutorial, because I've never played this game, apparently. Well, actually it's been a good while since I've given a shit about Battle Network, so maybe this will be good. Why am I playing Battle Network 5? I don't even know. Operate away! Leave it to me! To battle viruses, first I send chip data to Mega Man. Then I can... okay. So this tutorial is going to explain everything for, you know, I don't think I'm quite awake, but... Yes, thank you, tutor. Man, I wish this was like the, Chrono X fan game, where I can... you know, just skip the tutorials and stuff. R button shows info, L button to escape. This is no time to run away. So, in case you couldn't read that, every battle starts with this, the custom screen. The custom screen has data for 5 battle chips, plus 3 additional slots on the bottom. You can select battle chips that are of the same type, or of the same code. The code is the letter or asterisk you're going to see below the chip's icon. So for instance, in this case I can pick Cannon A, and thank you Lan, Cannon B, alright. And then you hit OK, and we get to do things. So you can move up and down and left and right on the battlefield, fire the Mega Buster with the B button, you can hold it down to charge up, use A to shoot battle chips, and keep an eye on your health, which appears on the top left corner. Also, keep an eye on these tutorials. The custom gauge, okay. So, that thing at the top, it rises over time, and once it's full, I can access the custom screen again with the L and R buttons. Alright, those are the basics, so let's go. These are metals, so they're pretty easy. See, we even got a counter hit. Oh, I'll have to explain counter hits, won't I? Oh fuck, I'm not looking forward to that. I can never do counter hits. I will say right now, I don't usually care about the Battle Network games, and I'm infinitely awful at them in this regard. Okay, so it's going to explain what support abilities are. So area grab gives more room to move around. Area grab with wide sword, or wide sword, I guess. It's a very effective strategy. Wide sword. Was this game written by Psychedelic Eyeball? I don't know. Completely forgot. These letters are a chip code. Different types of chips can be selected as long as they have the same code, which means that you can do folders based entirely off one code. And indeed, people do. So, chips with asterisks are wild cards. Attack with area grab and then wide sword. Thank you, Mega Man, jeez. Oh, this first episode is going to suck because it's all tutorials. Let's score combo! Okay, well this game is a loose definition of what a combo is, but part of the virus's area will become ours. So you'll notice that Mega Man can only move around to the red areas, while viruses will only move around to the blue areas. Using things something like panel grab or area grab will increase the area that Mega Man has to move around in temporarily. Area grab and panel grab will also damage an enemy for 10 damage if they happen to be in the front row. So, that's nice. Thankfully, there's no enemy stupid enough to be in the front row, so... now we have to... huh, his Mega Buster charges a bit faster than I remember it. Maybe I played a PAL no, I didn't play a PAL version. Yeah, whatever. I played an NTSC version. They only sell NTSC versions in America, dumbass. Jeez. Fuck. Just one left. Well, the only game I've actually played a PAL version of is Mega Man 4. Okay. Do you remember counter and full synchro? Okay, so the emotion window there will show you emotional state. Which is a stupid thing to say, but oh well. You can use it to take, you know, see what status Mega Man is in. It's not like status problems like Pokemon or Final Fantasy, but something like that. So it's going to just toggle through the icons here and such. At the counter. What was that again? Counter means, yeah, it's using fighting game counters, so right when the enemy is about to attack, catch him off guard. The next chip attack is twice the power of the thing. Okay. You can use ×2 attack chips over and over again if you score multiple counters. So we're going to start in full synchro. Now what full synchro is basically going to do for us is double the power of the battle chip we used and also give us a nice little visual confirmation as to what's going to happen. There we go. So, counters I think could also be done with Mega Buster shots in the first 3 games, but in the second trilogy they can only be done with battle chips. Conversely, counters can be done at any time rather than just as a finishing move. I don't know Battle Network, so don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit, but I think you'll find it very effective. Still won't work with chips that stop time. So, unfortunately, Sakuya Izuyoi is not able to do counters. Gonna go master counter in full synchro. Alright. And that takes care of that. Ba-da-da-da-da-bye. Alright. Excellent. Nice work, man. Or Lan. Well, I can say man, too. I mean, maybe this is, like, totally radical. Maybe Mega Man and Lan have been replaced with totally radical surfer dudes with attitude. Kitchen computer is in AC/DC area 2, so now we're going to be introduced to something. Oh, by the way, I didn't brief overworld controls. This game has overworld controls, that's all you need to know. So, AC/DC area, oh man, this looks so familiar. Oh man, if I gave a shit about Battle Network, I would be feeling so much nostalgia. Anyway, what we just picked up is a mystery data, and I'll explain that after this battle. Oh-ho! So remember all the enemies here and such. This should be good for now. Buster up. That will increase the power of our Mega Buster. Actually, I believe it increases all the stats, so once you use Buster up, your Mega Buster will charge faster, deal more damage, and rapid fire more better. More betterer, yes, that's totally terminology. Totally, dude! Wow, exciting! There we go. I'm not really in a mood to, you know, practice counter hits. I'm not good at counter hits, as you guys will most likely see. I can talk to NPCs around here as well. Sub-chips are disposable, okay. So, like I said, mystery data is basically these things in the overworld that you can pick up, like this, and they will give you things like battle chips, sub-chips, or money. Green ones will always respawn, blue ones are usually more important items or more powerful items, but will never respawn. Sometimes a green one will spawn in their place if you go back to the area. And purple ones won't respawn, but they contain very good things that require an unlocker sub-chip to open. So purple means you can't do jack shit. Also, this is Roll. Say hi to her. Hello, Roll. I'm running an errand for Mom. Lan's mom. Well, okay, I'm not gonna spoil too much about the story here, but area 2, if you spot them, why don't you say hi? Oh man, I would love to say hi to Guts, man. I've got an action figure of him, actually. There we go. Do another battle while I check to see if there's actually anything over here. There we go. There we go. I'm not good at counter hits, by the way. Just so you know. Is there anything important over? Oh, there's a green thingamajiggle. 100 zennies! That was totally worth it. Oh well. Counter rate's alright in this game, I guess. Doesn't happen too often, doesn't happen... I guess... Okay, so we're gonna do an air shunt with attack plus 10. Hopefully I can remember the counter hit timing on these things. There we go. Okay, these things, I don't like doing counter hits on them because I find it really hard to do counter hits on... Well, okay, I can step out of the... Can I step out of the targeting reticule? Like, step back a bit or forward a bit? No, I'm pretty sure I can't step forward a bit because... whatever, game is confusing. We've already lost a bunch of health because I'm dumb. We've lost so much health because I'm stupid as fuck. Ah, great. This is going off to a fantastic... Oh, it's gonna do that thing where I'm going to die against the game's first boss, isn't it? I always do that in Battle Network games. Like, anytime I fight a boss for the first time, I always die to him. I used to do it a lot as a kid. I think that stopped once I started playing, Battle Network 1, but after Battle Network 1, I basically had a couple games of experience, so... It's quite interesting, I guess. I will say, I haven't played the entire library of Battle Network games. I was originally planning on actually doing Battle Network 2 because I was going to do it blind, or Battle Network 4 because nobody likes Battle Network 4 and neither do I, but unfortunately we are going to be doing a actually subjectively decent game. Not great for Battle Network standards, but I guess it's alright, I guess. I'm not sure, are the load times in this game, are they bad in the actual version, like cartridge version as well, or am I just high off my face from paint drugs? I really have no idea. We're gonna use Vulcan 1 here. There we go. Did I waste full synchro? Oh hell yeah. Did I kill the enemy? Yes. And hey, here's Gutsman and Glide. Guts, Guts, Guts. Mega Man, is that you? Oh man, Gutsman, Intestine Man. Actually, that would be really cool if we were to fight somebody called Intestines Man. That would be... Ooh, one of these, okay. So, remember when I said that there were mystery datas? They can also occasionally appear in battle as well. If an enemy hits the mystery data, or, you know, you do damage to the mystery data, you do not get a benefit. However, if you kill the enemies, you get additional stuff. So we got an additional boost of money. That's something. Are we going the right way? There's a place to buy things from. We are in AC/DC area too, so... I don't know, pardon me, I'm stupid. This is my first time playing a Battle Network game in a while, like I said, so I'm kind of gonna be coming down with a case of being stupid as fuck. There we go. And now that that metal is trapped in the top row... Oh, shit. When you get hit, you also lose full synchro status, so you gotta be careful about that. Things ain't looking up. Well, maybe they are. Look out below, or above, I guess. I don't know. Let me start cutting these battles out. But... Am I going the right way? Is this the right way? Yay, it is! I'm not as stupid off my face as I thought I was. Excuse me, Navi. Do you belong to Mom's friend? Aww. Mom thinks she has friends. Asked me to give this to you. Alright, so we got to give the stew recipe, I guess. This takes considerably longer than the actual internet does to send things. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, we finished Mom's errand, now let's get back to your homework. Oh, it's my time to play in the nets. Oop, we got a beep beep beep. We're never gonna finish this homework now in this case. It's from Dad, I'll read it. Len, please round up everybody and bring them to my lab at Scilab. I have something to show you. Male, Dex, and Yai. This sounds like a very good idea. This sounds suspiciously familiar. Oh, why did we jack out? I wanted to explore to see if there were any, like, blue mystery datas around. Whatever. But you can also check the email. Go Scilab! Yeah! totally radical. Let's see, are there any, like, additional battle chips hidden in places? Because sometimes you can find battle chips just strewn throughout everywhere, but I guess not there. Anyway, one thing you will note is that anytime you jack out, Mega Man will have all of his health back too. That's lovely. Say goodbye to Mom before we head out. Thank Lan, Mega Man. Oh man. This is a Battle Network game. Oh. God. In heaven. Oh, they don't. For fuck's sake, they don't even bother to space out the commas and just. Oh. Capcom. Why is this so par for the course with you? I mean, I'm a Capcom fan, so I know what it's like to be disappointed all the time, but Capcom. Anyway, I think this is actually going to do it for this video. I don't want to spend too long on the videos, so in the next episode, we're going to be going to Scilab to see what Lan's father has to show us. Also, one thing I will note, I'm actually featured in something called Touhou Project 101, which is something that's going on at Dojin style. And you should check that out as well. The joiner has recently started posting videos for Immaterial and Missing Power, which is the first fighting game, and I do commentary for one of them, which means I can sound somewhere between nervous and fuck, and completely awkward. So you should check that out. Link's probably going to be in the description, maybe do an annotation link as well. And I'll see you guys later. This is Tales from Arca signing out. Thank you all for watching, and I'm so very sorry.